Hi everyone, so I am here to show you how, another option, not plopping but blow drying my hair, and I use just a regular blow dryer. This happens to be a Conair 1875, and then the best thing ever, a diffuser. It's a Conair Pro. There's multiple different options that you have. Pan in so you can see what it looks like. And this is what I do. I'm gonna start by just doing this. I will use warm setting and low, and then I also hold down that cold button. Some people swear by using heat. Heat is not my friend. Heat will actually make my hair frizzy, so I prefer not to use it. And I'm just going to kind of flip my head around. I'm not going to touch my hair. You will not see me do that because it will actually damage the curl when it's wet. So this just kind of starts it out. Then I'll grab my diffuser. Different ways of doing it. You can just do that. And you want to just kind of put it where the root is. Push up. Root up. And you're just going to do this all around your head. Top, bottom. I flip my head a lot. So that's an option. What I prefer to do is have it on here. Let me put my hair out of the way so I can see you. Then I do it. This way I have my hand free. And you may see my hand touch it just to kind of prepare it or open it. Make sure I get every spot, especially my bang area. I'll just gently pull it. Now you can kind of see why I'm not a big fan of always having to blow dry my hair. It can take me probably about 40 minutes, 30, depending on my mood. I'll also do this, so the front part pulls forward. I mean, really, the blow dryer and the diffuser are doing the work. But with lifting it up, you create that volume, which is what naturally curly hair, you want that to occur. So you kind of get the idea of what I do for blow drying. I am not going to bore you with the whole video, so what I'll do is I'm going to leave, blow dry my hair, and I'll come back. See you soon. Okay, so I am back. The one thing that is different with my hair now from using different and better sulfate-free products is my hair will not fully dry. That's my one pet peeve of it. My older products that I used to use, my hair would dry immediately. So I guess weigh out the pros and the cons of it. So what I will do, the next step, it's damp, it's not 100%, it'll be 100% dry tomorrow, but kind of here it's a little bit flat. So what I'll do is take my little handy dandy clips and clip up. And this is just kind of setting the mold of what and how I want the top portion to give the volume. Because again, it's wet. I don't want my hair to dry wet and push down. No volume. Who wants that? Now, yes, it is kind of silly. And if you can kind of see here, ooh, as I trip, I'm pushing my hair up. And then I'm clipping. And I'll show you what it looks like once I have it all clipped. I will be more than happy also, probably the next video that I'll do, I'll show you the specific products that work for my hair. Again, The difference with curly hair is what may work for me may not work for you. It's trial and error, and you have to see what works best for you. So I've got a mother load of these. I got a whole bag. But I'm clipping them again because it's still a little wet and I don't want it to dry like this. Here it's a little flat. I'm pushing up and clip that one right there. Definitely gonna go through an airport with the metal detector looking like this. Next one I'm gonna do, because I have this going on, put my dryer back on, not too close, again low heat, and I'm holding that cool button down, and I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth with it, because this is gonna help that drying process again. Come under here, this you will see me do that. I'll kind of break it up, hold it, because again, I want my hair to dry. It's fun. And what takes the time for me, it may be different for you. Again, you just have to try it. I'll also kind of do that. But the objective is to try and get it as dry as possible before I go to bed. So I'm going to probably continue to do this for another 5 minutes. It's all based on touch, so I can't really give you a definitive answer on that. And then what I will do is once I'm done that, kind of push it forward, and I'm gonna leave these bad boys in. And I'm gonna go eat dinner, I'm gonna put on my makeup, do laundry, whatever you have to do. And then once you kind of go like that, and you can take one out and it kind of sits in that still position, then you're good to take them all off. And then you go to bed, or you can sleep with them in. So I will come back with the finished product of it. Okay, so here we are, about 30 to 40 minutes later. I had a late dinner, so my hair is drying very nicely. I'll scrunch it up. And next what I'll do, because I'm getting ready for bed, I'm gonna take my clips out. I prefer that. You can leave them in overnight. You do wanna be very careful when you do remove them though, because sometimes the hair can get tangled in it. You don't wanna pull your hair. And you'll see how it's kind of lifted up. That's what you want to have done. Gives you that volume. Now, one thing you do want to make sure is, say you leave them in overnight, or maybe tomorrow morning I'll put the clips back in just to give me a little bit more volume. Make sure you take them out before you go to work or before you go to the grocery store. Been there, done that, where I have like a clip right here and I can't see it in the back. It'll happen. So I'm just very gently, carefully taking them all out. Trying not to push down because, again, that's going to take away from the volume. I kind of pulled my hair on that one, but that's okay. So what I will do to make sure that I have all the clips out, I'll just kind of go like that very gently because you'll feel the metal. Then what I'll do, I'm gonna flip my head over. Give it a good shake. Kind of like what I would do when I plop. Come back up. Lift it up a little bit. You always wanna lift up and you wanna scrunch up. So, tomorrow morning, my hair will be 100% dry. For the most part, it's dry now, but I'll have a little bit more volume upward. So I will show you again in the morning what it'll look like, final product. Hi everyone, so I am here with the finished product in the morning. So granted, it's a little bit frizzy. Mother Nature outside is not a pleasant sunny day like it normally is in Florida. So it's a little bit rainy, overcast, and it's starting to show. I have a little bit of frizz factor going on, but that's okay. So this is the finished product of it. Show you the back. And you can play around with it. Sometimes you'll have some curls that, oh, I can show you, are kind of clumped together like here. All you just have to do is pull the curl apart, just like that, when it's dry. It doesn't, I tend to find that it happens more on this side than on this side. Couldn't tell you why. But this is the product of blow drying and diffusing. So I'm more of a fan of this style. The curl is more of like a ringlet as opposed to when I plop it. But it's interesting to see the dynamic between the two and the difference between the two. So hope you like my video. If you do, give me a like and subscribe. Thanks so much.